Invoice video. I'm Sue Bennett, Internal Sales Consultant, and this is one of a series of videos dedicated to the 5 EDI messages in the Gateway Suite. In this video we will cover what is EDI Invoices, the key benefits, the prerequisites required in order to run EDI Invoices, a brief review of how the EDI invoice process works. So, to start with, what is an EDI invoice? Well, the EDI invoice message is used to send electronic invoices and credit notes from a supplier to a library. An EDI invoice is a copy of the paper invoice. When it is loaded into Alto, all the financial information is imported and links to the orders that are created. Libraries will still receive a paper invoice though, as this is regarded as the legal document for tax and other purposes. So, what are the key benefits? Automation of this service negates the need to manually input data and therefore reduces the risk of data input errors. Time and effort is saved through bulk actions. Orders can be paid for in bulk via the Invoices Lines tab in Alto. It generates an audit trail and creates backup files. And staff effort can be reduced further through total finance integration with Keystone, which will import all invoices into your library finance system. So what are the EDI invoice prerequisites? There are things that have to be arranged and checked before your library can do any sort of electronic trading with suppliers. For example, your server must be set up to accept EDI files. As part of this, a GLN or Global Location Number, formerly known as an ANA number or SAN, needs to be set up in your database. You must also be sending orders to the supplier via EDI. The supplier must be accredited for EDI invoices. You can check which suppliers are accredited by referring to the link on our website as shown here. The server configuration for EDI invoices will be undertaken by our consultancy team. This includes things like creating a script to import the invoice data, setting a script up on your database to run automatically, and running a test run with the supplier. This diagram shows the whole EDI supply chain with the gateway. The arrow indicates the point at which the EDI invoice message comes in, which is after the point the EDI invoice is created as an EDI copy. Before the data is transmitted, the gateway performs a range of tasks which is scheduled to run throughout the night. For example, it splits incoming files from suppliers by library, it validates the data and reformats it from the standard EDI format that suppliers use to our own flat file format and vice versa in the case of orders. It also generates an audit trail and creates backup files. The EDI invoice process. The library sends the EDI orders to a supplier. The supplier provides the goods, a paper invoice and an EDI copy. The paper invoice remains the official legal invoice. A script runs in the cron to add the invoice details to the database. The library checks the invoice online and pays for the orders as mentioned in the key benefits. These orders can be paid for in bulk via the Invoice Lines tab in Alto. For further details, please visit our microsite at www.talis.com/gateway. Here you will find further information such as product details, case studies, videos, related solutions and other useful information. Finally, if you have any questions regarding the EDI Gateway Suite or indeed our finance integration solution, please do not hesitate to contact the sales team at sales@talis.com. Thank you for listening.